Hi, welcome to the Retirement Railroad Matinee Modeling Tip of the Day. I'm Steve, and today I was decided, I've worked hard on the scenery and stuff, so I'm going to run some trains today. Well, I took out my Santa Fe Super Chief, and I kept having issues with one car derailing in one spot. And, that's typically indicative of a track issue. If it's derailing in one spot all the time. So I looked at the track, made some minor adjustments to the bridge approach there, and it still did it. So I pulled the car off, and lo and behold, the wheel sets were out of gauge on one truck. So I fixed it, ran the train around, that car made it across this area, no problem, and the next car derailed. So I went and checked it, and if you don't have one of these NMRA gauges, I recommend getting one. That's your tip for today. And don't necessarily jump to the conclusion that derailments are always track issues. It does not take much to throw a car into a derailment. Okay? If I look at this wheel set, you can see, hopefully, that it's not off by much, but it is off. And the front one was too, but I already adjusted it. The other truck is off as well. And it doesn't take much for a finicky approach or switch to throw it out of kink. And if you got a wheel gauge, it doesn't take much to fix it. You can feel it when it moves, and sometimes you'll feel it move a little too far. So there you go, back in gauge. And every axle on this baggage car was out of gauge. How does it happen? Well, these are very old baggage cars. All my cars are very old. And they've been up in the attic, expansion, contraction, etc., etc., etc. So I'm sure all of that was contributing factor. So anyway, it's back in gauge. 2 cars fixed, less than 5 minutes. That's your tip for today. Get yourself an MRA gauge, and before you start messing with track, which you may make a bad adjustment, check the gauge on your cars. That's your tip for today. Thanks for joining me here at the Retirement Railroad. I'm Steve, and have a great day. Bye now.